Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is day 4 of Bevelween, and today we're doing the Joker. So starting off, I'm first mapping out where I want my smile to be. Now using modeling wax, I'm going in and at the top of the smile line, I want to form a scar there. Taking the modeling wax with the back end of the spatula and smoothing it out. Then I go in and make some cuts. So on one side I did it without any adhesive just to see how it will work, and then on the other side I decided to take Prose first. So I layered Prose and then I put the scar wax on top of it. So I go in and smooth that out. Then with a translucent powder, I powder each side. For the teeth, I'm taking a white paint. The Joker kind of has like big teeth. Go in and make those as big as you want them to be. Now do the other side. After mapping out your teeth, you want to go in with that white paint and fill them all in. Now take a black paint and outline the teeth. With a mustard yellow shade, I'm going in first to layer this on to give the teeth a kind of yellowish tint. Then with black, I'm also putting this on top of that yellow shade, but keeping it close to that black outline. Now that we have those done, we're going in with a red paint, and we're going to start to outline the lip area. So outline the sketch that you made earlier, top and bottom. And then fill the entire lip area in. Now with a pink green paint, I am going in and making the gum area. So you just want to take the pink paint, outline in between each tooth and along the lip area. Now with a black shadow, I'm going in to kind of dirty up the gum area. Then with that same shadow, I am outlining the gums and also outline the lips. With a white cream paint from Miron, I'm putting this all over the face and then taking a damp beauty blender to blend it in. Make sure you go over the scar wax. For the eyes, I'm taking that same black shadow and running it along the upper portion of our eyes. Then with a pencil brush, I am taking the black shadow and dragging it down to map out where we want our wrinkles to be. And you can make as many wrinkles as you want. It's really up to you and how you want your Joker to look. Now I'm taking that shadow and running it all across the lid, but leaving the bottom portion of my lid white. Now I'm taking the shadow and I am drawing a little curve from that smile line and the scar, and then I am tapping over it to blend it out, and then I go and darken up all the lines around the lip that we made earlier. For my Joker, I want it to be more comic book, cartoonish. So I'm taking the shadow and I'm dragging and I'm making a curve to emphasize the chin area. Going up on the face, crunch your face, and then wherever the hollows are for that, you just want to take the shadow and darken those up. Quickly make some forehead wrinkles. And now we're going to trace out where we want our brows to be. So for the nose wrinkles, we are doing the same thing. We're scrunching up our face, and then where we see lines, we're gonna go in and trace those lines. Now that we know where our wrinkles are going to be, go over them with that black shadow and deepen them up. For the nose, I am going in and drawing where I want my shadows to be. So I wanted the shadows to cast on each side of the nose. And again, I wanted it to be cartoonish, so I'm drawing this shape and shading that. Then with a fluffier brush, I'm going in and contouring the nose out a little bit and dragging it down so it's more dark on one side of the face. Don't forget to contour the tip of the nose. Now with a brow pomade, this is in Granite, I'm going to outline the brow and fill them in. And I took a pomade and also a black body paint because again I wanted it to be more comic book style, and I like the effect that both of these gave together. So take that black paint and go in and make some hair-like strokes. Pop on your shirt or jacket. Now with the Miron's bruise wheel, I'm going in with that black and filling in each of the slits that we made. Then with the maroon shade in that palette, I'm going in and bloodying things up around the entire wound. Now taking Miron's blood gel, this is the fun part, so we go in and fill in each of the slits. And then of course I had to zoom you in so you could see all this goodness. So in this part you can put as much blood as you want to, make it as bloody as you want. This is the part where it really all comes together, so don't hold back. Then with a stippling sponge and some of the blood on the sponge, I am going over it and making some texture. Again, the amount of texture that you put on is up to you, so stipple it as much as you want. So that's what that is looking like. For the neck, I'm taking the white and dragging that all the way down, and then with the black shadow I'm going in to carve out a new jawline. So I went for more of a heart shape. Take it and drag it up the sides of the face and contour the cheekbones. And then for my chin area, I wanted it to be two shadows on each side, but one a little bit more heavier. And I really like the effect that this gave. Now for the neck, we bloodied that up as well. Take a scarf, if you have one, tie it around and fluff it out. Pop on your wig. And don't forget to fill in the mouth area with black. And that is it. That is it for day 4 of Bevo-wing. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Give the video a thumbs up if you liked it. Bye!